The following podcast may contain adult language and an abundance of salt, so get ready for nothing to happen because we're talking Invasion, Episode 7. Hope that it's almost over.
Yes.
Welcome and thank you for joining us on another episode of the Salty Nerd Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the Apple TV series Invasion. And I'm joined as always, it's the episode named Hope, it's episode 7. I'm joined as always by my fantastic panel of nerds. God. Matt Vader is here.
How many more episodes of this thing?
2, 3, 1?
There's 10 in total.
10, so
3.
This was 7?
Yeah.
So we still got 3 more
8,
episodes.
9, and 10.
3 more episodes of watching nothing happen.
Yeah.
Of literally 4 seconds of some poor CGI black blob.
Yeah.
Spider crawling around a fence or something.
It's great.
Fuck off. I swear to God. This whole show should be Invasion Clickbait. That should be the name of the show.
It is clickbait, isn't it?
It's all clickbait.
They clickbaited the shit out of me with Sam Neill.
They did. He hasn't come back.
He hasn't come back. Jude's also here. Hi, Jude. Welcome.
Thank you.
And Matthew Caters, frustrated producer of the show.
Yeah, so for all of our viewers and listeners out there, I just want to remind everyone, go to saltylist.com to sign up for our newsletter. So in the off chance that our bad takes on Invasion get us taken off of YouTube, you can still find us so we can communicate with you guys. And we send out a newsletter every Friday, letting you know what we're up to, what we got planned to watch. So if you want to watch along and all that good stuff, that is the place to do it. So saltylist.com.
And also, hello.
No.
Before we get going, you know what my favorite part about this show is? It's when we drop our episode, and there's always that one fool. There's always that one fool in our comments who's defending this piece of shit show.
I like that it's boring.
And he writes like 12 paragraphs of why we're wrong. Sorry.
This is the same guy who said that what episode was that in Game of Thrones where you couldn't see anything? And he was like, you let your imagination run wild. Well, you know what the fuck? I loved season 9 of Game of Thrones because it never happened and I let my imagination run wild.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm freaking out the door hot today, guys. All right.
It's that one guy. I don't, no salt towards the dude. He loves what he loves, but he just like goes hard, and I find it really amusing because
it's Simon Kinsberg under an alias.
Yeah,
probably.
It takes all kinds.
No, I love The Defenders.
The movie with
the Netflix show.
I meant the defenders of the content we rip apart.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I was I'm like, what's the show? Defenders? No.
No, I didn't like that show.
I didn't either.
It was a shitty show.
It was trash. Yeah. It was absolute trash.
Anything that has
And I blame,
what is it, the Golden Chi guy?
I blame Iron Fist. He's
that guy. Yeah.
We should have done this show second because I am not nearly drunk enough to
We'll
talk
get
about
there,
this
buddy.
show.
Don't you worry. All right, guys. We're going to take a quick break and we're going to get right back into it and talk about this episode. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
That was a bit of a mess.
It's all right.
It's what we do. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Before we get started, I want to remind you to go to saltynerclub.com and join our club membership. You guys get 4 exclusive podcasts every single month that is dedicated for the patrons only. And we have a lot of fun content coming out. We're doing Foundation, and starting in 2022, in the next couple of months here, we're going to be doing a new strategy. We're going to talk about some legacy sci-fi stuff like Stargate, Doctor Who, Star Trek, and all the cool things that we grew up watching. So join the club, help support us, and the more you guys support us, the more we can make content for you guys. We can do this full time. That's the goal.
We've also got a special running through December.
Oh, that's right. We're going to talk about that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. For our superstars out there, if you guys want to join the $30 club tier, we have a very, very special deal going on right now where you guys are going to get some freaking cool swag for just the month of December. You sign up for the $30 tier, you're going to get some cool, we're mapping out what we're going to give you right now, but I think it's going to be a hat, right?
Yeah, it's going to be like a special
edition
leather patched hat.
Yeah.
we're only going to do 50 of them. So like we're only accepting 50 members in total to the Superstar tier during the month of December. But it also comes with a official Salty Nerd certificate and all that good stuff. It's going to be a lot of cool rewards for the month of December. If you guys
officially coin the term the Saltine, so that'll be you.
Oh, I like that. Okay, yeah, we're going to do that too.
You'll get like special access to a special Discord board as well. So.
Yeah, lots of special things. The new promo that we're doing for the month of December only, and like Katie said, there's only 50 openings. So jump in and help support us, and we're gonna.
What if we get like 67?
Then 17 of those people ain't getting shit.
Okay.
Join the Patreon.
All right, let's get into Invasion episode 7 entitled Hope. Take it away, Mr. Kadish.
All right, so I wrote a song to commemorate this episode.
What?
And it goes, "The boring's back in town. The boring's back in town." After our last episode with the home invasion, it was actually kind of an intriguing episode because it's sort of horror-ish.
Well, it focused on one family, one situation, and it had some horror elements to it.
And now we're back to boring as fuck.
Yeah. Well, what I appreciated about the opening of this is that it opened with the same annoying radio. All of these counties are closed. Thank you, because I didn't get enough of that in the last episode.
We needed more.
Yeah, we're back to the multi-character storyline. So the first character we're going to talk about is the star of the previous episode, Anisha Malik. So Anisha is driving away from the Miller house, and she asks Luke where he found the alien-killing metal shiv. But before Luke can answer where he found it, piece of shit starts dying again. Anisha stops the car and fixes piece of shit's collapsed lung because the show's writers know we really want more of this character. The family then finds an abandoned diner where we spend time watching them cook and eat hamburgers. Thanks, show. That's riveting. The Malik family makes it to the National Guard shelter at the local school where we're reunited with the military and Anisha's doctor friend, David Barton. But instead of telling the military about this magical metal that can instantly kill the things invading the earth, Anisha takes her kids to their new sleeping quarters and chills out with the fam as piece of shit gets his wounds attended to.
It's like, oh my God, she's a doctor and she can cook a hamburger on a flat top,
Listen,
guys.
the freaking grocery stores in that local area were empty, and you're telling me that they just went and were like cooking up some French fries?
Freezer's full.
Was that shit okay to eat? Like, how much time has passed with
It's only been a couple hours.
No
Yeah, it's been like 12 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Because they started off at night at their house. Shit blew up. Then they drove. It was daytime.
Yeah, it's been like 2 or 3 days since this whole thing started.
Yeah.
She made milkshakes too. Like, this is an impressive feast. Did you see that shit? It was all piled up on a toothpick.
Yeah, the burger was like a freaking stack.
Anisha's got a past, you guys.
Well, she got inspired by the Instagram chick who was making food, and she's like, I could beat that.
Yeah.
We did find out that she's not a real doctor.
Well, she quit, right? Because she had her son, and her son was like, why did you not be a doctor?
Because I love you,
Because
son.
I love you. I wanted you.
It's like...
I like how she's like, Luke, where'd you find this magical metal knife that I killed the alien with? And he's like, somewhere
on the ground.
And before she can impress him, like, piece of shit starts dying again. And it's just like, the alien killing shiv, that's way more important than your piece of shit husband.
And her daughter is really starting to get on my nerves.
What did she even do anything?
She screamed, she's hurting him. And then they go into the restaurant and it's like all dark and shit. And the little girl is like not trying to like not make any noise and not attract aliens. She's like, oh, toys.
Yeah.
She's grating on my nerves.
How many aliens are actually on the planet? Is it actually an invasion?
No, they're everywhere, according to another storyline that we'll get to.
Because
I want to know where all the people are.
They left?
Yeah, where are all these kids' parents, by the way?
Yeah. Weren't you listening to the radio? They all evacuated.
So where?
Somewhere.
Are they all up in the meat factory in orbit? Or, I don't know what's going on.
God, I want to go there. Can the show go there? I'd like to see the meat factory in orbit.
Yeah, where's the mothership? What's going on?
Yeah.
It's like, what's happening? Is there giant saucers over Moscow and LA? I mean...
All of the humans are on a conveyor belt of hooks, and like they come over and they shove a tube up their ass and they send them to the next part of the conveyor belt. It's just
that would be a good show.
An hour of that would be preferable to this.
Oh my God.
It's like, I'm so not interested.
You see a piece of shit roll by, you're like, yeah!
This show has done in the first 7 episodes what it took The Walking Dead 7 seasons to do.
Make you bored?
It made me bored. It's like, I want to watch a zombie show when it comes to Walking Dead, and I understand that the real villains in The Walking Dead are the humans.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't care. I want more zombies.
Yeah.
I want more aliens.
Has said several times that if he ever becomes a zombie, I am not to kill him. Because what if it's awesome?
Yeah.
I know, right?
That's the running policy for the SMP.
You can kill me. I don't want to be a zombie.
Yeah, I'm going to kill him.
I mean, all you do is walk around and eat all day. That sounds great.
It's Thanksgiving every day.
I have nothing else. This was so dull. And I was like, after the last episode, which was kind of intriguing, and then they went right back to like...
She punctured him with a knife and stuck a tube in his lung, right?
Yeah, that's how you reinflate lungs.
And all of a sudden, he's like, oh, the scales have fallen from my eyes. I'm seeing you in a whole new light. Who
did he
are
say
you,
that?
Lady of Mystery? No, I'm paraphrasing.
Oh, okay.
But like, he's all like...
He seems like he's trying to get back on track.
He's draped in his like, hide my collapsed lung blanket. And he's all like... against the wall, like, so, you're a fry cook now?
Yeah, like, wasn't 10 minutes ago, the dude was on the ground dying.
14 minutes ago, he was banging Mandy.
It was crazy.
And sad that he couldn't text her.
Yeah.
Now, all of a sudden, he's like, you saved my life.
Well, now she's on a meat hook in orbit. So
I pray for that day.
That's just what's going on in my head.
Yeah.
There's a human conveyor belt, and they're being processed for the meat packing plant.
I dig it. Yeah, we still don't know what
we have no idea what the
aliens are even doing.
They're sliding around on chain link fences.
Like giant spiders.
Sucking the
Are they giant spiders?
Off of it or something.
Like sneezing on people.
I think they're more like octopi.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know either. What happens next?
I don't care. It's funny.
All right, so our next
wait.
storyline.
Sorry. Why did she change her name? Anisha, did she take another doctor that she knows name? Whose name did she give?
I have no idea.
What are you talking about?
When she introduced herself, she said, I'm Dr. Hallbrook or something like that. Oh. That's not her name. And then when they walk in later, that other doctor is like, oh, Dr. Hallbrook or whatever, you're back. And the kid
I think that was her maiden name.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Okay.
I didn't even notice.
Who cares?
Well, I mean, when she originally did that, I caught it, but I just thought, oh, she just doesn't want them to know who she is. Yeah. And now I'm like, okay, but why?
I don't know.
All right, continue.
All right, so the next storyline is Trevante Cole. Trevante makes it to another military base, but finds that the base has been abandoned as well, along with a dead alien that appears to have been killed by fire. There's an innocent Afghani family there, so of course he points a gun at them and starts yelling stuff like the big old bully he is. He then learns that Camp Travis and all the other military bases in the country have been destroyed by aliens. The only flights out of the country are at the Kabul airport, so he agrees to take the Afghani family with him on the 200-mile drive there. At the Kabul airport, Travantes and his passengers show up to find there's only one flight left out of the airport. Travantes uses his gun and his Americanism to get on the plane and trades his gun to the soldiers on the plane to get the Afghani family on board with him. The plane takes off, and Travantes is finally on his way home.
I'm glad he finally doesn't have a gun to point at people anymore. This guy's such an asshole. Who are we rooting for here? Literally everyone else?
Well, also, this whole storyline, just in context with what just happened in Afghanistan.
Awful.
Like, the Kabul airport is like, yeah, that's pretty much what just happened.
It was so contrived. Dude. It was so contrived. It's like, oh, we're going to get to the airport just in time to catch the very last plane.
We also find out that Trevante is a dad, but we don't care.
Dude, 7 episodes. What has this guy done?
He's traveled a little bit.
Yeah.
And
that's literally all.
Pointed his gun at some people.
That's it.
Really rude to a bunch of people.
He's been the stereotypical European version of American. I think the only
thing that came out of this that's important is that apparently the aliens can be killed by fire. Skip.
I'm with you. Fuck this Trevante guy.
I was watching this by myself because we didn't have time to watch it together this week. And I was texting Kadish throughout the whole thing. I was like, I fucking hate this show so fucking much. It's so fucking stupid.
You're not wrong. No, like I was thinking about like, okay, in a show, you have a storyline, you're following this character. Usually there's like beats that you can hit and you can kind of like go along with them. He's gone from, hey, we're going to go out on this mission. Oh shit, something happened. We saw an alien. From that point forward, it's been, well, I'm at the hospital now. Well, I'm at the abandoned base now. Oh, well, now I'm at the last airport.
I'm at a different abandoned
I'm
base.
at a different abandoned place.
What did he do?
Nothing has happened to this guy.
What did he do with his dead friend?
He's in the truck
He
seat.
buried
No,
him.
he buried
Oh,
him.
yeah, that's right. He buried him.
Oh, okay.
There's a little stone pillar
Tells
thing.
you how much I'm paying attention at this point.
It's hard to keep track because
It really
literally nothing happens.
I mean, there was like a whole scene in this episode where he's just bitching at the Afghani guy for giving his kid water.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was
And
five
it
minutes that
also-
we could have saved.
It didn't even matter. Why are you putting this shit in these scenes?
I feel
He's
like,
like, that's going to be really important later because we're not at the airport yet. And that was the last of our water. And then flash forward to them just being on a plane.
yep.
Why?
And all of a sudden, there's 12 other Afghanis trying to get on the plane.
Yeah, it was
It's
just like a needless little like quote unquote tension moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it means nothing.
Right.
I don't understand it. I don't understand the show. I'm lost.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I've been on board. I was like, oh man, maybe Sam Neill will come back. Maybe they're leaving some breadcrumbs. Something cool's gonna happen.
This is one of those shows where we're literally at the point where it's like, okay, well, we have to finish it. But
Yeah.
man, I am not doing season 2.
No.
Okay, I
If there
know
isn't even is one.
I'm going to make a prediction.
Yeah.
See the final episode, the season finale.
Yeah.
Sam Neill's going to wake up, and this whole season was a dream.
Oh, burn it down.
That
if
would actually make
happens.
this season better.
What?
I'm
But
really.
the next season is all Sam Neill enjoying his retirement.
I would watch that.
What I'm afraid
I
of.
want Sam Neill versus the guy from Yellowstone in a cop and robber situation.
Yeah, I'm
Rip?
in.
Rip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Jimmy, the meth head.
Oh,
From
yeah,
the first
yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
Is that all for his storyline?
That is all for
That's it.
Travando Cole.
Christ.
He got on a plane.
He hasn't even made any progress.
He
used his-
he bullied an innocent family
Yes.
and then got on a plane.
and
he
then
used-
he bullied them, and then he saved them.
He used his Americanism.
I can't. I just
I
can't.
hate it.
All right.
All right, so now we get to Casper Morrow.
Oh, goody.
Casper and his friends find a frantic woman fleeing from the aliens in her car, and the woman tells them that the aliens are invading and killing everyone, and they're all like, nah, bruh, fancy us a ride. Though the woman is panicked and traumatized from witnessing the brutal death of her family by extraterrestrials, the kids convince her to give her a ride back to London, the place she just swore never to go back to. She drops them off in the city and then fucks off, and the kids split up and go to their respective homes. Casper and Jamila,
Jamila, I think.
are walking to Casper's place as he explains how his seizures seem to be connected to the aliens and his ability to draw stuff that is relevant to the invasion. They then come across an alien hunter-killer and hide while it sucks on an electrical box. After the alien fucks off, all Casper wants to do is get back to his mom's.
Hello, Governor. Let's all get back to town and then let's split up again. And it's like, get out of here.
Everything in
like,
this
oh, I
scene
wanna go
was
to my
also
house.
stupid.
I'm going to go to my house. I'm going to go to my house. It's like,
The-
okay, well, let's just go to home. Whatever. It's just,
The lady in the car, she almost runs them over.
yeah.
And then she tells them, fuck off, I can't help you. And then she gives them a ride. And then she asks them to come stay with her in the town where
That she
she's-
just fled.
is fleeing from. Nothing makes sense.
It's, yeah.
And now all of a sudden Monty apologizes. He was the bully kid.
Oh, that went nowhere.
Nowhere. And
Yeah.
he's like, all right, sorry, mate. Let's bump fists.
My
Bye now.
dad's also a dick. So, cheerio, mate.
You going that way?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go this way.
Right, let's go down to the pub and grab ourselves a pint.
Yeah. I just feel like they're,
I don't.
I
I
don't
feel
even
like
know.
all of
I
these
can-
kids
God.
should just stay together and go to one house. Y'all,
You know what?
You
What
come
about-
here. All right,
listen.
you can
What
stay.
about-
We're going to the next house.
What about the other 20 kids that left at the candy
Fuck
truck?
'em.
The candy Willy Wonka's truck?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, they probably got
just
a
don't
ride
care.
already. We
They
should
probably got
stayed with
eaten.
them.
We just don't care about
Yeah,
them anymore.
Nope.
The aliens
Your
left
eyes
that,
literally twitching right now. It's hilarious.
the aliens left that truck there to fatten the kids up so
Right.
that they could stick them on the hook
On the
conveyor
meat
belt.
conveyor.
Yeah.
Dude, if there's not a meat conveyor by episode 10,
I'm really sorry. I gave you hope.
I know.
Hope!
That's the name of the
I
episode.
figured it out.
Hope for a human conveyor belt. Tubes up their butts.
What is even the point of this freaking show?
There really isn't one.
I don't understand. Like, the only part that I was like even paying attention to was when they saw the alien that was behind the chain link fence, and they were like, "Oh shit!"
I
And
don't
was-
even remember.
I was
that part
watching it, and
happening.
I'm like, "Okay, is anything gonna happen?" And then just like walks away, and I'm like, "Oh,
That was really good. I love the sound effects right
thank
there.
you."
especially with the hand
But
gestures. That was really good.
It just kind of like, it was like,
That was better than what they did on the show.
it was like it's like, you know that little ball of goo that you can buy your kid and you can throw it and it's like attached to a string? That's what the fucking aliens are.
It's the little slimy
yeah,
octopuses. You throw it against
and he just walks away and I'm like,
Okay, that is enough.
oh man.
I'm really good at that, guys. Join my YouTube channel. No.
Hey, well, we actually got.
It's so frustrating. I don't get what they're doing with this show.
It's also the only time we saw an actual living alien in this episode.
It is?
In the daylight.
Yeah, in
Well, it was
a
just a black
series
smudge.
called
Yeah.
Invasion.
Yeah, it was just a black smudge. There was
How many?
no-
So in this show called Invasion, how many times have we seen an alien? Like for like
4 times.
5 seconds
we got
in
the
each episode.
first look we got was
The
Travante
the
storyline.
very opening scene of the first episode.
I'm not counting the sneezers because it's not like the alien is like the bug looking thing.
Yeah.
That
we
was
got
like
Starro.
that was like a ship.
Yeah, do you count Starro, the big sneezer?
I count Starro.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe.
Because that was episode 2.
Well, that's not a human. It's an alien.
Well, all right. Well, it was more like a
Big
ship.
alien.
I feel like Starro might be like some kind of vessel.
Yeah, I thought it was a ship. That was my impression.
Yeah, it counts.
So go-
Listen, I need it.
Have we gotten one each episode, like for at least a
No.
half a second?
I don't
Well-
was
think
it the
so.
first episode was the sneezer, the second episode was Starro,
Starro.
third episode was
I don't think we had one in the third.
I don't think we had
episode.
one in the third, and then the fourth one was the hospital one where it like attacked the Taliban guy,
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
and then we got the
got-
squid thing.
The little micro one and
we
the
got
dude's
the
lung or
baby
whatever.
sneezer.
We got the baby sneezer, and then we had the home invasion
Home
episode,
invasion,
and then we
and
have
then
one
this
in
But
this
I
one.
think it's safe to say in 7 hours of show so far,
Seconds.
we've gotten approximately 45 seconds
Yeah,
of actual
almost a whole
alien.
minute.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't wait.
I
Do
hate
you
this
guys
show.
do we even? No, I guess we'll find out what the whole like.
You know what's really going to piss me off is when episode 10 comes out and it's awesome.
You keep saying that.
And it's going to be amazing because they have to hook us for season
I
2.
don't believe you.
I really hope I'm wrong.
Turns out Sam Neill isn't even a cop. He's
know.
been in an insane asylum this whole time. He's in a straitjacket. He wakes up and he's like, fucking aliens, man. And everybody's like, Sam Neill,
No, what if?
you've been in this institution for 43 years.
Jude thinks it's all a fever dream.
Yes. I'd rather him be smoking weed. Just out in a farm somewhere, hanging out with the meth heads, just freaking toking up.
He was like huffing on tailpipes.
Yes, even better.
I think in episode 10 we're going to get the human conveyor belt, and Mark Wahlberg's going to show up
Oh my God. That's
and start
amazing.
regulating the aliens.
And like the key to defeating the aliens is gonna be something dumb like throw salt at them and make them
No,
if you throw salt at like certain sea creatures, it makes them like shrivel
yeah.
up.
No,
Yeah, like
slugs.
it's playing
Slugs.
90s boy band music.
Oh, shit.
And it
can
makes
put-
their heads explode.
Yes, because they have that language without.
Yeah.
They go,
Okay.
dear, 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 dear.
Backstreet Boys save the planet.
I like that.
I want it.
Hey, it worked for Star Trek.
Yeah.
It could work for this.
Oh baby, baby. No, that does nothing. That does nothing.
It draws him in.
Boy band. Yeah.
Fucking Britney.
That's Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Oh, they should just like play, put like Britney Spears' Instagram out there where she's like dancing and twirling and shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
Of course
her
I have.
Of course I have.
It's incredible.
That poor woman, man.
My wife even follows her. She goes, "You would not believe what Britney posted today. It's
Dude,
amazing."
people are like, if you're in trouble, blink twice. And she goes to her next video is like, I'm like, oh my God.
Only-
There's hidden messages in her hat.
Yes.
That you can only see if you pause and like zoom in while she's twirling. It's fucking amazing. It's better than this shit.
Only on the Salty Nerd Show.
Do we talk about Britney Spears
Britney
instead of
Spears.
invasion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
There's a better conspiracy to Britney Spears' twirling hats than on this show.
100%. Not even joking.
Her dad probably had something to do with this show.
Fuck that guy.
My dad has been body snatched. That's not my dad.
Yeah.
It's an alien. Please come save me. And
Yeah.
it's just twirling, you guys.
I love watching Britney twirl. It's hilarious.
I love it too.
I feel so bad for her.
I love it when she just walks past
She's
the
free
camera.
now, right? She won her court case?
She's free, yes.
she
Oh,
is free.
good for her.
Yeah, she
Thank
can get
God.
married and doesn't have to have her dad
She's
record her
already
having
planning
sex
her
and stuff.
wedding.
Oh, I'm so happy for her.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Anyway, Invasion. What happens next?
Yeah, I was gonna say like, this became the Britney Spears show.
Might as well.
I mean, fuck it.
Way more
Interesting. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, so the next storyline is Mitsuki Yamamoto. Mitsuki, Hinata's father, Ikuro, and her trusty sidekick, Akira, all go to a radio satellite base where Mitsuki has set herself up as the new administrator using her boss's email account as a way to track the strange signal from the aliens and figure out if Hinata is still alive. Mitsuki and her crew of nerds all start looking for patterns and stuff in the signal and figure out that the aliens are a hive mind and all of them are communicating with each other all at once. Eventually, Mitsuki figures out how to target the frequency she heard when Hinata supposedly died. She finds an outlier in their network and repositions the satellite to listen to it. But just as she does, those darn government authorities arrive and shut down her operation, just as she discovers that her theory was right. Hinata is alive, and she may have just found her.
How?
You know where Hinata is.
She's on the mothership on a meat hook.
She's on the conveyor belt.
Just on the conveyor belt.
With the hose up her butt?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. And she's still alive.
She got sucked out of the side of the spaceship.
Yeah,
we
she-
saw the
she did.
video. She's dead.
But not before she said,
watch out. Which we still don't know what that means.
it's like ScarJo.
You know
but for
what
aliens.
she did? She probably drank one of Jude's rancid martinis right before she did it, and it's like embalmed her to where
that's
she
the
can live in
reaction.
space.
You go.
You drink the martini and it says, you just
You go like this.
Watch out.
Watch out. The Wajo martini. You guys came. Did you put the recipe on the Discord?
Nobody
Did
needs that. It's literally
I will do it. I'll do it right now.
It's the worst drink ever made. Literally the worst thing I've ever drank.
What is that? Black licorice martini?
It's awful.
It's
Yeah.
terrible.
so gross.
It was so
Just like this show.
Just like the show. It's
perfect.
very fitting.
It's very perfect.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Natalie Brofman loved that video that I posted. She laughed and she said 100%.
But the one where I'm like,
Yes, the
I
one
love
where you're drinking
barf.
it, you're like, blah.
I love Natalie Bronfman.
I do too. She's awesome.
I'm obsessed with her.
yeah.
She private messaged me
Oh my God.
last
Oh, man.
week,
Oh.
and I was like,
That's so awesome.
I had to look at it like 3 times before I could even bring myself to answer.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Orm did the same thing. He DM'd me and he's like, hey man, I really like being on your show. And I was like, oh, thank you. I'm really, really happy that you liked it.
We're really checked out of this show. We're not even talking about it. Yeah, guys, Invasion
Sucks.
Yeah.
it's like
And we have one more storyline.
Okay,
we're
go ahead.
still having another
Sam
story.
Neill,
Jim Bell
He's still
Tyson.
dead.
He's still dead.
Oh man, still dead. God damn! Didn't they do like all of their promotion? for the
Every
show?
single promotion for the show had Sam Neill in it. Every single one.
It-
That's the only reason why I was hyped for this show.
when this show comes up on Apple TV, it's a picture of
Sam Neill.
I'm so
The
angry.
picture, the poster that they sent out on the internet is Sam Neill in a cornfield with a crop circle.
Yeah,
That was 6 episodes ago.
yeah, it's awful. I'm just speechless when it comes to this stuff.
Blown away, dude. It's so dull. Like the moment that you might think it gets interesting, and then they just throw it all away
Yeah,
on like a nothing, literally a nothing burger. Is that the new? We're gonna rename this episode Nothing Burger.
Nothing burger. Well, it did have burgers in it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it fits. It's Nothing Burger. It's-
magic.
Nothing
burger.
burger and a shake.
Also, everything at night is so dark you can hardly see anything.
Oh, I hate it when they do that on this show. It's awful. It's just
oh, and the aliens are completely like.
they're black,
Black.
which is convenient because we only see the aliens when it's dark.
It's really cheap to do that with CGI.
Mhm.
Let's just have a black blob. Just
And I hate the design of the aliens. The design of the aliens are weird. And that alien that was like sucking on that electrical
Yeah.
box.
yeah.
Yep.
So
It was like a weird, like a blob with tentacles. But then the last one that we
listen,
saw was
man.
more like a bug.
I want Gort.
Gort?
I want Gort to come down and invade.
Yeah, from, Day There So Still.
Oh, yeah, the robot.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'd watch a movie of robots just coming down and decimating the planet. That sounds fun.
You know,
That
Mars
sounds like a
Attacks.
better series.
Yeah.
Join us in peace. Die.
So last week I was gone. I wasn't here for this for the episode, but I was out camping in the middle of the wilderness in Arizona. And I was thinking to myself, I'm out there, it's night, you know, the sun, or not the sun went down, the moon's out, the trees are creepy, you know, they're not nice freaking, like the trees are just swaying. I'm like, I could make a dope ass alien invasion show with my iPhone right now and just have a flashlight and I go like Blair Witch Project style, and it would be more convincing and more fun than this show.
I still have the licorice. I can make you an alien now.
Let's do it. I'll just have, like somebody like make it wet and then throw it at my face and it's
soak it in some vodka.
Yeah.
Maybe when we do Viking Cop 2, he can be fighting licorice aliens.
I like that idea.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it do we have anything else to say about
Stay
this?
salty, my friends.
Yeah, I don't know.
Back to Britney.
Yeah, what the hell is going on with that?
Hey, Britney Spears. Yeah. I'm trying. We've decided that you can defeat the aliens by playing boy band music.
Yeah, in 1990s boy band music.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's my dick in a box.
My dick in a box.
That was genius. But you know, the better one is it's not gay if it's in a three-way. That's a good one too.
It's the golden rule.
Just don't touch tips. That's what you don't want to do. Then it's weird.
Yeah. God damn it. All right. Before we get way off track, guys, I think that's it. I don't know what to tell you about this show. Don't watch it. It's terrible. It's boring. There's no, like... that one person who likes it, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to you
glad that
defending
you
the show.
found your joy.
Yeah, I'm really, really happy for you. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show because I think we're done.
We just don't have the technology to enjoy the show.
I don't think the people in this show like this show.
Maybe it's just a paycheck. I know Sam Neill cashed out and bailed.
Yeah, 100%.
He's like, I read your script. I'll be in one episode.
He was probably in all 10, and then like Colin Trevorrow called him up. He's like, hey, I need you for the new Jurassic Park. He's like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like, so are there really aliens in your alien invasion movie?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. A great, perfect meme. Shout out to God, who did that on our Discord? Anyway, go to saltinerdiscord.com, join the community. We do have a message board just for this show.
Why?
Join it.
Everyone's just watching our recaps instead of the actual show and talking about
Watching
it.
us get drunk.
It's much more entertaining.
I'm totally fine with that. Thank you, guys. It is surprisingly our most popular show that we do on our channel.
Did it get the views?
It does, and it gets the
for
comments.
our level
It's
of
doing
channel.
well.
It's doing.
That's because nobody wants to actually watch the show. They just want to watch our recaps.
What's the recap of this episode?
You know
Nothing
what?
happened.
It's always been our motto. We watch them so you don't have to.
That's right.
I need to go watch some. I want to go listen to some Backstreet Boys now. It's in my head. No. I like the one. I like the song where they're like the Universal monsters.
Everybody.
Everybody, rock your body.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one. I like that one.
That's at the end of what was it? This is the end, right?
It is. Yeah. And everyone in heaven does the dance.
Is it like a Thriller spoof or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great song.
The Thriller or the Everybody?
Both.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
What if the only way to defeat the aliens is Michael Jackson and he's already dead?
And they just fucking.
Oh my God.
The
only
juice.
way to defeat the aliens is to do one of the TikTok dances.
Yes. What if? Oh yeah.
What's a TikTok dance?
I don't know.
Is that the thing where they go dum dum?
Oh, that one that looks like
one.
looks like they're jacking people off that
Yeah,
whole time. And they're like,
It's a shake weight.
sure, okay.
I like the TikTok thing where they like those little hot chicks have on the baggy shirt, and then they do the dance or something. Then they bring it behind them
transition,
really tight,
yeah.
And then they're like they turn into like.
You're one of those
super hot chick.
creepy old dudes.
fetishes.
Those don't come up on my For You page.
Scroll through Twitter looking for hot chicks, or not Twitter,
I
TikTok.
think all my TikTok is.
You know, unless you change your settings,
it's all thoughts, dude.
unless you change your settings, your liked videos on TikTok can be seen publicly. So I would go in your settings and just fucking.
It's just random. I haven't done nothing on there.
This guy don't give a shit. What you see.
There's this one I like. Have you ever seen? I know we're completely off the show now.
I don't give a
because
shit. Go ahead.
Yeah.
But there's
This is what the people come here for.
there's this one husband and wife, and her name is Moon. Have you seen these?
I don't know.
Where she's like Korean or something.
Nope.
And she's like,
Well, finish. Don't laugh.
and her husband is like from Georgia or some shit.
Oh,
and
I have seen her.
And her dad lives with him, and she has this horrible accent, and you cannot understand a word this chick says.
You been capable with his white iko?
and he constantly makes fun of her. It's hilarious.
Oh, that's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the one where the Chinese girl is married to a hillbilly, and she's talking about like why she married a hillbilly. It's because everyone in China thinks that she's ugly because according to Chinese standards, she's not a beautiful girl. But this dumb hick thinks that she's hot as hell, so of course I married him. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah.
I like the ones, it's the couple where the guy's like, he makes fun of the way his wife cooks. And like he says something clever. I wish I could remember one. Like, hey, is the dishwasher broken? And she goes, no. And he's like, well, that's funny because you're not like what? Something stupid like that.
We need a new dishwasher.
I know. The one I have complains way too much.
And then he walks away and the music clicks on and he's like living a gangster life.
I know that one.
Yeah, and then she throws something at the back of his head. Yeah. Those videos are great.
Yeah. Moon does this thing where she flips off her flip-flops. Mm-hmm. And she fucking wings it at his head.
But I love that channel because he always says some like misogynistic joke to her.
It's great.
And then he turns around, he's just got this look on his face, and it's like, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Yeah, that one, yes. Gangsta's paradise.
And then in the background, she's ready to fucking kill him. I love it, dude. It's great.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's our invasion.
All right, guys.
Can we just start reviewing TikToks instead of
They're way more fun.
Great idea.
They're way more fun.
You're probably get a lot more views too.
You guys watch Call Me Chris? That chick is freaking amazing. Her little skits, I fucking love her, dude.
I like her Russian.
Yes, yeah. That's awesome. And she has like a drunk in-law that she does. Her characters are fantastic.
I like what she does the kids too with the tiny hands.
Yes. She's down here like,
oh my God.
Mom,
it's amazing. Was it like Rodney or something like that? I can't remember the son's name, but God, it's so funny.
All I can look at is the little hands.
Yeah, she has the hat, the beanie. She's wearing the beanie. Yeah, I love her content. She's awesome. She fooled me though. She has 2 channels. And one of them is like a thought channel where she does like sexy things.
What?
And then there's another one where she does the skits with the kids.
Fucking TikTok has profiled me.
dude.
I don't get any hot chicks.
So I was flipping through. I'm like, oh, Chris is doing something, and she's like dancing to some sexy. And I was like,
you posted that.
yeah, I did. I was like, what? Because that's another funny one. Is the cowboy guy? He's got a big old beard, cowboy hat, and he watches like ridiculous TikToks, and he goes, "All right, let's see what we got here." What? It's fucking genius.
Okay, my favorite one.
Yeah.
I think of all time is it's this like tree farm in Utah. They do like Christmas trees.
Okay.
And they're like, how do we get people to come out and buy our trees this year? And it's just like this stripper song. And all of these like lumberjacks are like grinding with a chainsaw. It's amazing.
Listen, man, if we had some hot thoughts like on all our thumbnails, we'd get 1 million views per episode too. So.
Sex sells.
Yeah.
I also follow like an industry, like a lumberjack dude who like he drives a truck with all the wood on the back of it.
The Scottish one?
No, he's Canadian.
Oh.
But he was driving. He's like, I don't know why, but people never follow me. And like nobody ever drives behind me. It's kind of weird. I don't know. And he's walking behind his truck, and he's got all the freaking giant stacks of wood behind it, like Final Destination shit. Really funny. Good Canadian dry humor.
Yeah, I love how we're wrapping up our invasion recap by talking about Britney Spears, 90s boy bands, and TikTok.
Hey,
perfection.
Man,
Perfection.
whatever gets the people watching.
Yeah.
Because it ain't this show.
There ain't no aliens in Invasion, man. So, you know, whatever.
Humans are the aliens. We watch it, so you don't have
That's
to.
right.
All right, guys, that's it. We're going to wrap up because we got to talk about James Bond here in a minute.
I mean, I kind of want to just sit on TikTok for like 3 hours.
We can do a special show. We can do that later.
I kind of got to go pee too.
Okay, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like this, thanks for watching our videos.
Hey,
That's really cool.
We covered the show.
Yeah, we did.
They got some bonus material. It's all good.
Yeah. 100%. All right, Vader, where can they find you, bud?
You can find me at Matt Vader 74 on the Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. No, I don't really. You do TikTok. I don't do TikTok, but I have one. Twitter, Instagram.
You've been weird all day, man.
Yeah, I'm like really weird. Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Matt Vader 74.
I don't do TikTok, but I do watch hot chicks.
Yeah.
Jude, where can they find you at?
How you doing? Booze.
You can find me on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter at I am Jude Juju.
Cool.
Oh, don't forget our Facebook.
Oh, and the Facebook page.
That's right. Yeah, we're gonna be sharing some photos of like behind the scenes stuff on Facebook. So
yeah. So
if you're, yeah, go ahead.
Salty Nerd Podcast on Facebook.
Cool. Yeah. If you guys are a Facebook user, you can follow us over there and you can get behind the scenes photos and us drinking and doing weird things. So.
Yeah, Vader's been especially weird all day. He's just been looking at regular shit, being like, "This is fucking amazing." We all think he's high. He has not admitted
I think he came in high today.
I'm not. I wish I was.
He's high on life.
Well, it is Tuesday. It's a good day.
And it's Podsgiving. We're gonna do our Thanksgiving today.
Yes,
We're gonna have Podsgiving.
Looking forward to my tryptophan nap later.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna pass out tonight. All right,
A lot of pies.
Kadish, where can they find you at?
You can find me at Matthew Kadish, Kadish on Twitter. Kadishbooks.com takes you to my Amazon page. And be sure to sign up for our newsletter at saltylist.com because, stuff happens and we want to be able to get in touch with you. And we also have a great newsletter every Friday. We're not going to spam you or anything like that. So check us out.
And I'm your host, Alex the Salty Nerd. You can catch me exclusively on our Discord app. Also follow us on Instagram. We post a lot of stories and photos and stuff like that. We have a lot of fun with our people over there on Instagram. And don't forget, we're doing a special offer for this month, or December only, for our superstars, the $30 tier for our Patreon. You guys get some awesome swag in return. We're doing a hat with a little certificate of authenticity.
Special unlimited.
Yeah, it's a very special offer, guys. There's only 50 openings. Jump in.
And we're only doing it for December.
And only for December, 1 month only. So help support the podcast and help us grow so we can do this more and make fun content for you to check out. All right, that's it for Invasion. We're out of here. Stay salty.